What's up, guys? BD Scout, and I'm here to talk about John Cena's heel turn and how it was. Let's be honest, guys. It was kind of sucky. It sucked. I mean, let's be honest. That's the beginning was okay. The first 3 weeks, and then there was some good moments with CM Punk and the promos with Randy Orton and stuff. That was fine. Obviously, it just didn't. I feel like The Rock kind of ruined it. And WWE is responsible for most of this. Also, let's be honest. WWE doesn't get a pass. I do think WWE could have done stuff better, but at the same time, like The Rock, kind of messed up. Kind of messed things up. And I think this is. Hopefully this is WWE saying because he turned babyface, that Friday. The Go Home show for SummerSlam. I'm hoping this is like a slap in the face, like, hey, fuck off, Rock. Your plans fucked us up. Now we have to, now there's only 4 months left. Only 10 dates, 10 appearances, 10 whatever. And then John Cena would be gone. And that's about it. So it does suck. John Cena's heel turn was really bad. And it kind of feels like they wasted John Cena's 5 months of the whole title reign was kind of a waste of time. R-Truth didn't get anything also. That was also a waste of time. That was also very bad. Just this bad. It is what it is. I guess now it's better just to start off, here and make sure the last months of John Cena's career is good. But yeah, that was a massive heel turn, and I think the WWE dropped the ball. It sucked. Let's be honest. Not all of it. I would say 90% of it sucked. The one I gotta tell this again. There was good moments, but man, that was really weird. It was really bad. It's like if Hulk Hogan turned heel and he turns back into a babyface, 5 months later, we would be like, what the hell? That was weird. The reason why Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, heel turn was so recognizable, was so famous, was so whatever, so impactful in the wrestling business is because it's never been done. Well, it was the first time in a long time, and it kind of changed history for wrestling, and that's why it was a big deal. And he got to be a heel for years, a long time. And had a big faction with a big faction and kick WWE for 83 weeks, whatever, or whatever it was. You know what I mean? So yeah, John Cena's heel turn was just bad. Let's be honest, it sucked. It sucked. That's the nicest way. That's me being honest. It did suck. Let's be honest. Also, it didn't help that he didn't change his theme song. He didn't change anything. I feel like in a different universe, in a different time period, they would have been a correct John Cena heel turn where he changes everything, the theme song, the appearance, the way he wrestles, the way the way he dresses up. But besides that, yeah, I mean, I think they were kind of lazy. Like, okay, you're here, say douchey things to the crowd, blame the crowd. It was really bad. But besides that, guys, it is what it is. John Cena's heel turn was a drop in the ball. It is what it is. In history, we're gonna think about this like, wow, that was really stupid. It is what it is. Yeah. So that's about it, guys. I'm BD Scott. So make sure to subscribe, push the video out, and see you guys next time. Bye.